But now we put so many buses, they all get stuck in traffic. Maybe you put, say, 50
The
buses.
acting managing director of the ABUJA Urban Mass Transit Company, ABUJA, says the major challenges facing the company in the movement of commuters in and around the FCT, despite the large number of buses at the company's disposal, is basically due to the lack of basic infrastructure. He identified challenges like the creation of the right-of-way, the construction of comfortable terminals around the FCT, and the right transport legislation to make transportation the exclusive preserve of the company. He said this while fielding questions from People's Television crew in his office in Abuja on why the company, despite the huge investment in it, still could not meet the transport demands of residents.
There's no regulation in the city to provide the right operating environment for urban public transportation to thrive. Secondly, we do not have the infrastructure that is necessary for urban public transportation to thrive. For urban public transportation to thrive, first there has to be regulation that gives the various operators their various functions, which now creates the environment for everybody to know what they are doing. And when they fail, it's obvious. It will become obvious. But here we have a situation where there's no clear-cut devolution of functions.
Eddie said most commuters are time conscious when going out for work or to attend to business at either time of the day, at which the alternative being the private car owners, which is faster and less stressful, becomes more desirable.
Timing is the most important consideration. In fact, price comes about third place. So if you don't provide the infrastructure, the regulatory environment that makes public transportation, gives it a better alternative to private transportation, there will always be these problems. The cars that you mentioned, for instance, they are faster. So people will prefer, basically, to use the private transport that is faster. They want to get to their office at a particular time. Which brand of vehicle, which type of vehicle will take them there faster? It's a car. Because the car can cut corners, the bus cannot. We are all stuck in the same traffic. Cars can maneuver, buses cannot. So people would normally prefer to take the small vehicles that can maneuver in traffic and get to where they are going faster than the buses.
Speaking on his vision for the company, he said, it is to ensure fast, comfortable and affordable transport system, which can only be achieved through passing the right transport legislation and adequate funding. He assured commuters of better service delivery from the company when the right things are put in place, as FCT administration is presently working on that. Emmanuel Ehijine, PTV News.